plan. Oh, yeah? What is it?
Is you ready?
Here we go again, huh?
We've been grinding hard on the job. Can't take that from us.
Jamal Finkley, BLACKTREE TV. Emily, first, great speaking to you. And out of all the characters, like I think sometimes it gets overlooked, like how much of the lore you've already been in the Marvel series. But how was to see it transfer, like from just the cinematic world to this new streaming world, and these stories continue?
I think it's great. I honestly think that, there are so many stories that still need to be told, because obviously in the films you get 2+ hours to tell, so many different stories and service so many different characters. So it's kind of refreshing to get more time with some of these characters that are so loved, and, to see Sam and Bucky together and that amazing dynamic, and to get 6 hours, I think is really special. And I think if there's ever a time for these new streaming platforms, it's now. It's just very cool to be a part of. And I also think that, the quality was not compromised. I mean, when I watched it, even though it was, earlier cuts, I was just blown away by what I was seeing, and the fact that, we were able to do this and have it be in this like television platform. So I'm really jazzed about it.
So I know, there's, if you go to the comic world, Sharon Carter's character, has a lot of different storylines, and I wonder, like, with all this time, do you think we'll ever get to really delve into more a first story that translates into the comics? And how excited would you be if that were to happen?
I mean, I love it. And I think it's been really cool to explore Sharon independent of Cap and Steve, and, just the sort of wide-eyed young agent that she once was. It's been really cool to see who she is now. And that's a very different person, much more sort of, she's hardened and, feels abandoned and left behind in many ways. And so, yeah, we get a very different version of Sharon already. And, it's been fun to kind of explore that.
I always wonder, because there's so many, great actors that had like a discipline and dance and stuff like you had. And I wonder, like, for me, I used to be a runner way back in the day. And, I won't act like I run now, but I can still do it. But I wonder, as like, do you ever get to do that now, in this point in your career? Do you still get to dance and do that stuff? Is that something that you still enjoy, like when you were doing it?
I mean, I'm similar to you. Very much used to be a dancer.
Yeah.
And now, I enjoy watching it, and I definitely think it stays with you. And that was really helpful, when we were choreographing these fight sequences and fight training and all of that, just to like remember how to get back into your body and do those kind of physical sequences. But yeah, I'm not like out dancing, and that ballet thing is long gone for me. But it's definitely helpful to have had the training.
All right, and last question. I've been asking all of the cast, like, about the weight of the shield. And like there's a hesitance for the Falcon and Winter Soldier and everybody to take that shield up. And I wonder, like, as a woman, do you ever feel like that there's a weight of standing up for all women in general, or something like that? Is that ever a weight that you have to be hesitant to carry in real life?
I think always, whenever you're a public figure of sorts, that you want to be someone that, specifically kids can look up to. And, in this sort of platform in the MCU, in this world, you definitely have an opportunity to really kind of showcase that, and strong women for sure. And all of that. So yeah, definitely. It's a great kind of platform to do that for sure.
All right. Always good talking to you, Emily.
Good to
take
talk
care.
to you. Thank you.